WWE did you get? Was it going to be like, we're going to send you to NXT? Did they talk about anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, they were like, you start at NXT and you do a few months there and see how you develop and, like get you assimilated to our system and stuff. And then they were like, we don't see you being in NXT more than like a year and then being called up. And then we knew, we were like, yo, if we get called up, we're never going to see our kids, at that time. And if we would have done really well, family is everything. At least for me, family is everything. And I wanted to see my daughter grow up.
WWE 2K14 that have been removed from WWE games.
No! God, please, no!
Up first is the former member of the Shield, Dean Ambrose, or more commonly known as Jon Moxley. His last appearance in a WWE game was 2K19 before leaving for AEW. Next is Y2J Chris Jericho, who would later become another AEW star.
You just made the
I'm sure you forgot about my guy Ryback, aka Skip Sheffield, who did actually feature in 2K14. I don't think a single created version of this man has been downloaded since he left. Next is Yes Man Daniel Bryan, who would again go on to join forces with AEW, or as I like to call it, TNA 2.0. No, it's Zack Ryder was next, who would feature in WWE games until 2K20, though I'm sure you had forgotten by now. We the People and Dutch Mantel advocate Jack Swagger also made an appearance in 2K14.
Bears made some comments in the past that are not very derogatory. You guys have since made up. And then all of a sudden you're his boss, and he disappears right afterwards. JR has told people that you fired him. You said on the Monday Night Wars tape that you were taking any of the Southern wrestling announcers off of air. But that JR, in your book, you said he asked for his release. What happened with JR? Did you fire JR?
I did not fire JR. I did not fire JR. JR was so closely aligned with Bill Watts, so closely aligned in so many different ways, particularly at the executive level within Turner Broadcasting. That was a problem for Jim, number one. Number two, Jim was bitter and angry. And the fact that I was now his boss, I think was too much for him. And I was aware of that. And, I didn't have anything against JR, certainly not on a personal level. Did he fit the bill from my point of view of what I was expecting an announcer, what I thought we needed to achieve at that time? No, he did not. Nope. But I didn't fire him. I wouldn't have fired him.
You go, man, and frankly, my fist is killing me too, man. You got a hard head.
I'm getting tired of getting my ass kicked! It's not gonna be 3-on-1 anymore, Flair! It'll be 3-on-2. You go to a payphone, you call Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Hollywood, and you two are on! Tell him, man! You see Orton, you see Flair, you see Batista! I never said Mick Foley was coming back to Raw alone. You're some man! Oh my God! I'm wrong! Your days of beating on Mick Foley, those days are over. I got a gift for you just like Santa, an ass whooping at WrestleMania, just like here in Atlanta. I can't believe it. The Rock and Sock connection.
Piper to put Hogan to sleep if I can't choose Piper.
Jason, you can replace batteries in 64 games?
No shit. There's only 12 titles that have batteries, but yeah, we do that.
We don't do that here.
But the guy in the back just said you do that.
Give me the game. We'll be right back with your game. Got your new save battery. It's on the house today.
Thanks.
Thank you. You need to put that girl in the free band.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Gut wrench! That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. This one is headed outside, guys. Becky, you were suspended. Charlotte, this does not concern you. Get out of here. Go home.
How's Steph?
You're just a self-destructor. You're scared. Go to WrestleMania and face Ronda Rousey. You're scared, Becky, because if you do, you are afraid. Becky Lynch fears Ronda Rousey. Oh, no, are you kidding me? Two nights in a row. What is Becky Lynch doing? Stop, Becky.